Already, the level 60 botany quest is Seeds Know No Borders, given to us by Muji, as I call her, in Ishgard next to the main Aetheryte Plaza. Let's go. If you're wondering how I'm getting to these levels so fast, I've said it before a little bit here and there, but the leave quests for gathering and well, mostly for gathering, they're very, very, very fast. They give you a lot of experience points. Um, the ones for cooking have been pretty good, but it just feels like the ones for fishing and botany have been way faster. Still, if you need to like leveling, cooking, and other crafting via leaf quests, I very, very much say you should do that. It's very fast. Do I have to spend those? Okay, I didn't remember that. So let me remind myself right now. But yeah, sorry. Seed. I didn't write it down. Seeds. No borders. Spend tomestones before I do any dungeons. Okay. Whoops. Here we go. Sorry. Hello there, Mercy. Come for a task, have you? Well, aren't we enthusiastic? Which makes me feel all the more sorry to disappoint. There's been no word from Basyle, I'm afraid. She's getting a call on her earbud, her link shell, probably. Oh, speak of the devil, he's calling my link pearl right now. If you'd excuse me a moment. Basyle, yes, this is Muji. How fare you? What? Terrible news, Mercy. Basyle has gotten into trouble with the vault. It seems my articles were brought to the attention of some dignitaries, and they're taking issue with his recent ventures. I made certain to withhold details pertaining to security, so it's not a question of leaked intelligence at the very least. To hear Basyle tell it, he's just a hapless pawn in the game between the nobles. 'Twas House Desimale that alerted the vault to his alleged misdeeds, a petty blow against House Helinarte. But however it happened, Basyle is in trouble, and we must help him. Could you please go to him and ask after the details? I'll explore all possible avenues of aid in the meantime. Okay. We're going to Camp Cloud... Okay, so he was allowed to go to Camp Cloudtop? This game. I swear. I swear. This game... No, it's not often there's like a little inconsistency. I thought he was arrested. He was just stopped from doing what he was doing. Maybe I misread what she was saying. But back to Camp Cloudtop, back to the 3 rows of pumpkins and such he's got growing here, and back to Basyle. Cutscene. He looks dejected. My thanks for coming, Mercy. To put it simply, the Vault isn't pleased with the cooperation I've received from the Botanist Guild, and now they've sent representatives to convey their displeasure. Father Abieralt and Ser Venktroy. Alright. This is A-U Bravo I-E-R-A-U-L Tom. Abieralt? Maybe? Abieralt? And Victor A-I Nancy Charlie Tom O-R-O-I X-Ray. Venktroy. Abieralt and Venktroy. Whatever. I'm gonna do Abby and Venk. And here they are. Possibly. Venk says, I take it you are the foreigner with whom the accused has been consorting. Botanist Basyle, it has come to our attention that you have been using your position of privilege to sow aberrant seeds upon Ishgardian soil. Know that your transgressions have sparked an uproar in the vault. So dismayed was Father Abi, he was prompted to make the long journey through this outpost, that he might impress upon you the graveness of the matter. He looks young. Presently, there exists 2 varieties. Like he does, he looks like a young Elizing boy, teen maybe. Presently, there are 2 varieties of foliage plants called Gishel greens. However, only one of them is worthy of the name, that which is native to Gorthus. The other originates from the Near East, and it is a pretender. On account of the ignorance of the masses, however, it usurped the honored name of Gishel. To we proud Ishgardians, it was, and shall ever be, a different plant. We know and accept no Gishel greens save for that with which the Fury has seen fit to bless us. Sorry. It is a question of honor, and you have besmirched that honor by growing the foreign pretender upon Ishgardian soil. Such are the charges against you. If you would protest them, know that words alone shan't suffice. Nay, you must needs present us with conclusive proof of your innocence. So he looks like, yeah, like I said, maybe young 20s, late teens, Elzen McBoy. He's dressed in, like, the cloth. He's got kind of a popish hat. Like, it points upward. Has a shield symbol on the front middle of it. White, the entire robes and hat and stuff is a white and red motif. And then Venk is kind of just more, looks like a knight, really. Elzen, older, not like older than Abi, but 30s, 40s, or like late 30s maybe, or maybe even mid 30s. I don't freaking know. We shall wait yonder, but know that we'll not wait long. If you cannot produce the proof, you had best prepare yourself for a trial by combat, says Venk. And the two of them walk away. Trial by combat? He might as well throw me off this island right now, and I was only acting in the nation's best interests. He sobs. It seems I have no choice but to try and prove my innocence. But how? The seeds I used came from the Botanist Guild. Besides going there, I don't know what else to do. Could you please consult Fufuka in my stead? Of course. Free teleport, free teleport, free teleport. Excuse me some more. To the Botanist Guild, to the Botanist Guild. Secret tunnel. Right. Fufuka, please help. What? I know that the Ishgardians can be hard-headed, but this beggars belief. To force their own notion of honor upon nature, ridiculous doesn't even begin to describe it. Well, the folly of it all notwithstanding, you will be pleased to know that we can clear Basyle's name. The truth is, the Gishel seeds we gave him are of the Corothan variety. The first botanist of a few generations past brought the plants back to Gridania, and we have been cultivating them here since. And that is not all. Research has proven that much of the Gishel greens presently grown in Ishgard are in fact Near Eastern. To wit, the plants under scrutiny are far closer to the true Gishel the Ishgardians so revere. So much for their accusations. Here, take this bunch of Gishel greens with you. 'Tis the self-same as that which Basyle has been cultivating. An improved strain of Kishel greens. Or chisel. It's CH. I'm going to say Kissel. An improved strain of Kissel greens, found throughout the wilds of Korthus. Chisel. An expert would be able to identify its Corthan origin at a glance. The problem will be convincing the priest of this fact. I said something to her. You are acquainted with the herbalist Martineau? Then that should simplify matters. I suggest you harvest some chisel greens and present them in the Great Loam strain to him for comparison. Search in relatively unbeaten parts of the Western Highlands. 'Tis in such areas that you are like to find the purest specimens. 3 bunches should suffice for your purposes. Once you have enough, pray go to Martineau and have him inspect them. Good luck to you, Mercy. God, if anybody can listen to me stumble through this crap, I applaud you, because it's bugging the crap out of me. Chisel, have not caught you yet. You are a timed biatch. Okay, great. So let's jump over to the Western Highlands simply because we'll do it fast, just in case this happens to be where... I know it's where they are, but timing-wise, I gotta find that out. Games, Final Fantasy 14, Botany... No! Time is of the essence, you Martha effer. Okay, they're not here yet. Wait, turn it off. Okay, they're not here yet, cool. It's actually a good thing. If they're not here now, that does mean there's a chance they come at 8. Gathering time, Heaven's Word. Oh. Ooh. Something popped. We'll see if it's that. It is that. They started. That's so lucky, dude. That's so lucky. I just so happened to start the quest exactly when. That's crazy. Have I got chalcocite, limonite, or pyrite yet? I didn't see them on the list. Are they higher level? What level? Oh, wait, no. They should be us. Oh, they're all lower level. And... wait, oh. What's happening here? Why can't I find them? I'm so at a loss as to why I'm not even finding... Are they just... Alright, whatever. That's throwing me for a loop here. I'm not... Are they masked? No. Whatever. We're gonna get this, and then we're gonna go into Dravanian Forelands, because there's 3 over there that are timed. Wow, this is like almost in the... This is in the farthest northwest corner of this zone. Good thing I didn't have even less time. And all we can get here is chisel greens, so we will do so. 100%. We get. Cool. I'm so... Oh, yeah, it's a good thing this... It's a level 60 quest. You have to be level 60 to find it. Dravanian Forelands. I could just fly in there, but whatever. These are all in the Onyx Shrine, or Onyx Shrine would have been the closest. I'm not seeing it? Why not? Why not? Why can't I? Oh, they're mining. I have it freaking stupid. I thought I turned that off. I'm so dumb. Wait, why didn't that work? That worked last time I tried it. That's weird. This is weird too. What the hell is happening? This site that I use... How did I do this last? I thought that I put Botany in here and it worked. Oh, don't hit enter. Okay. You hit enter, it resets it. That's interesting. Okay, cool. Alright. Anything else interesting coming at... Let's see if I got those. Chives. I've got Korth and Telius, so that means I got all those. Did I get the rarefied stuff? Let me check. It would be here, right? Rarefied chestnut branch log. Oh, wait. No, I'm so confused here. Rarefied. The level's correct, but something's... Huh. Alright. I don't know, man. It should be in the logging category, but I don't see... When it says rarefied in here, I wonder if that... Oh, they are. Okay. But... Okay, we're gonna stay here. Because it is a collectible. What I'm looking at right now. And we're gonna see about trying for it. So, only a couple more seconds here. It's a timed collectible. So far, as far as I remember, the only collectibles I've done were not timed, so... I should get a hit. Yep, okay. Let's go try it out. Rarefied chestnut. Do I need any of those specifically for Zoe Aliapa? One of them sounds familiar. Rarefied. Nope, none of them. So what do they go for? Who collects rarefied chestnut? Who in FFXIV collects rarefied chestnut? Log? Is that one of them? Yeah. Yeah, but who do I turn them into? Dummy? Whatever. Have I got these before? Wait. They are also in... which one do I want to do? I'll do the branch. If you've never seen this before, you are simply trying to increase the collectability. You can spend... I can do 3. Awesome. You can spend GP in order to increase the next collectability increase you do. So we do one of these scrutinies. We do a scour. And you see we have... This does not take up an integrity, but the scour will. I think we're gonna reach 1,000 here. So we'll scrutiny. See, it's 200 each time. You don't regain this stuff. You do for successful actions this video. So, and since I'm not, let's just do another one. And then we collect. And these are kind of gambles. Well, yeah, these are gambles. I don't like gambles. I didn't need them anyway. Okay. I don't have any GP left to do. Wait, okay. If I get out of this, is it gone? I think it is. We'll try to get the log anyway. I'm not gonna make it. I don't have enough. I don't have GP left. But we'll collect something. We didn't reach high enough to be collectible because you have to have at least one more integrity left to use a collect. I did not know we were going to be able to do both. So this probably won't do anything good for me. And I might end up just lowering the quality and selling it. But we'll see. Wow, she's up way early. Who? Do I turn in my rarefied chestnut branch? Wait, so just like the regular cities? We're gonna keep doing some stuff here, guys. I'm sorry. It says Idleshire has one of them. I don't think that that's how it works, because all we have is... All I have is... Oh, the Oppo, as far as I know. It says Idleshire would be 5.77. Oh, so it's not... Oh, wait, so it's you. Oh. Oh, I think I've done one of these already. Oh, and they're like... They're timed. So even though I have one, it's not what they want this week. Oh wait, no, it's just a lower level. My bad. Okay. Sure. And see how the log I got doesn't reach the minimum of 600? So I will lower the quality. Oh, I can't do it. Okay. So we'll do the branch. Branch hit 1,000. So I'm actually going to get a lot of experience points, even more than this. And even more than this. I'm going to get 12 scripts, I believe. So we got 20 scripts, and instead of 114,000, we got double. We got more than double. We got 286,000 experience points from that one turn in. So, good way to get scripts is to just follow the timer online to get these. Like right now, I can go get rarefied dark chestnut. Wait, no. Sorry, just... Actually, let's go get it. Yeah. No, 4 lines, you said. I'll pay to go. Got a little bit of time. And no, not the God, what's it called? Wow, words are failing me. Not spice. Not the the plant. That's not the word I was looking for, but whatever. Seasoning. No, not the seasoning. That's stupid. I'm sorry. Botany joke, bad one because I suck at life apparently. All right, I'm gonna try to back out of it this time, after the first one. So we'll do a cordial. No, I'm gonna wait. Because I'm gonna try to use a cordial after. So I want 600. And I have a little bit of time. I could have and probably should have used a cordial at the very start, like right after, but I didn't know I'd be doing this. And these are really easy to get, so I really could have saved myself some time here, but it's fine. I'm waiting for I'm waiting for this to hit 600, as it will not go up once I click on this. And this should remain here until 2 p.m. Go. Alright. We'll do the chestnut. Why not? So, once again, we do... Where's the button? What was I doing? Oh, just click on one. I only have 7 integrity for this? That's sad. We'll see. Okay. Boost it. Boost it. And we are in good, but not great cat territory. So we'll boost it one more time. And we'll collect it. We're gonna get at least one of these as 1,000. Alright. Doing so will cause the node to dissipate. Ugh, gross. So yeah, so you can only do one. Unless you just have a massive amount of GP, because you can't get GP back while you're in it. You can't use the cordials while you're in it, which sucks, but whatever, you know. I can gamble. There's a chance that integrity is not dropped by using this. Let's try it. Ooh, did not reduce integrity. Still, I mean. Brazen and meticulous actions are enhanced. That's what these are, okay. Let's try again. Damn it. Yeah, it is what it is. I didn't reach 600, so... Just collect it and drop it. Well, actually, you know what? I don't know which one. We'll see. We'll pay for this one too. One of them, oh, it actually gives you the base here. I know one of them said like 400, but it must not have been here. Excuse me. Sorry. I went to a place called Red's Hot Chicken. It's rated very, very, very high as far as chicken goes in Nashville, and it was very good. It was expensive. Rarefied rainbow cotton bowl, which is not a timed thing according to this list. So like, you can just get these anytime you want, really. It's just you have to wait for GP or use cordials to get them back, or whatever. But that will turn this, so this would be a base of 139 experience points. We're going to get 20 scripts, and we'll see how much we actually get as far as experience points. 348. That's even better than the other one. Crazy. Oh, it says so down here. That's cool. That's cool, I guess. Alright, sorry for all that. Hopefully some of that information was fun and new and stuff. We'll pay for this teleport back to Ishgard. And we want to go to our friend. Saint Rymanod's Cathedral. To Martineau. Once again you come to me with a troubled look. Tell me of your plight, and we shall see if my knowledge may avail you. Hand over 3 of the chisel greens. Well, if these aren't chisel greens, you have done well to find these, rare as they are, and you have something else to show me, you say? I hand over something. I have seen many a head of chisel greens in my time. This specimen can be considered royalty among them. Well, I am thoroughly impressed, but what is it exactly that you would have me do? I explain why I'm here. So that is the way of it. I am ashamed to call those zealots my countrymen, but come, let us compare the greens you brought. Though their outer leaves differ, their cores are identical in hue and structure both. There can be no doubting that these two specimens belong to the same family of foliage plants. I shall record these findings in a missive for you to use as testimony. There is no need for thanks. As a man of science, 'tis reward enough that I can do my part to prove those old fossils of the Holy See wrong. Cool. Back to Cloud Town. Welcome to Cloud Top Top Top. We're gonna take the boat. It is my regret this is gonna take a little bit too long, probably, to go get these old world figs and old world fig seeds, but we'll try. No, we're not gonna make it. But have I gotten a cloud banana yet? I have not. Cool. I can get those soon. Sancti San squash banana. I'll get 3 cloud bananas and 3 morels. Have you found a way to refute the accusations against me? Please tell me you have. Hand over the chisel greens ×3. These appear to be gishel greens, but it's not a variety I'm familiar with. Wherever did you get this from? Talk to him again. Forgive me if I'm being obtuse, but these greens you brought, I'm not quite sure how they will prove my innocence. Hand over the Great Loam Gishel greens and Martineau's findings. Yet another kind of greens and a missive. This is truly the way of it? By the Fury, I must show these findings to Father Abi at once. He runs off. Cutscene. We're all here. All the Gishel greens found in Ishgard are the Near Eastern variety, you say? That is a most outrageous claim, says Abi. Vink shrugs. Utterly ridiculous. What proof have you of this? Gosh dang it, sorry. My lords, please look upon these 2 bunches of greens. One is the Gishel accused of being a foreign, and the other is the wild chisel found in Corthus. Sorry. This is a good screen grab. I'm going to get it. Little fly, get off of my water bottle, you butt. Okay. Master Martineau, the Holy Sea's foremost herbalist, testifies that these 2 greens belong to the same family of foliage plants. 'Tis a small wonder, then, that the foreign variety has so thrived here, for it wasn't foreign at all. Nay, my lords, it was very much at home. We look over to a field of the greens. Zoom in on Venk's face. Basyle's face. Master Martineau further goes on to write thus. Seeds are born from one end of the realm to another by all creatures great and small. No matter how tightly sealed, gates will do naught to hinder their spread. Are you ridiculing our nation's policy? Says Venk. I wouldn't dream of it, Sir Venk. I only wish to draw your attention to a time in the past before Ishgard closed her gates to the outside world. Over a century ago, Near Eastern Gishel greens were brought over to Eorzea. Thanks to its hardiness, it thrived in our realm, becoming so ubiquitous that it displaced many indigenous species. Species such as the Corthan Gishel, which fairly disappeared. And indeed it would have, had the Botanist Guild not continued cultivating it as a strain suited to cooler lands. Gosh dang it. Clicked on my whatever. These chisel greens, God, I hate that word, found a new home in the faraway Gridania, and now they have found their way back home to Ishgard. Seeds know no borders. They will sprout wheresoever the earth embraces them. In this manner, Master Martineau ends his missive. Zooms in on Abi. He reads the missive. As the matter was still undecided, I thought it best to withhold this fact, but I had received a package from Mistress Fufuka of the Botanist Guild. Contained within were seeds beyond counting, along with this message. May they provide for your children and theirs after them for 1,000 years to come. Venk looks shocked, open-mouthed. Never in all my years have I felt so humbled. Our own people would do well to learn from this magnanimous gesture. He looks young. What do you mean, never in all your years? Father? Okay, no, sorry. He said father. Okay. Father, surely you cannot mean to withdraw the accusations. He's the father of the cloth, not like his actual dad, sorry. The Gishel greens in question were of Corthan stock all along. Our accusations were unfounded from the first. The matter is settled. Venk looks dejected, but takes it. Botanist Basyle, it seems we have been less tolerant than was warranted. Upon my word, none shall question your deeds or motives again. Pray carry on as you have, in the name of our nation. Basyle smiles. Gives a bow, little like a head bow, eyes closed, arm across his chest. Avi walks away. Venk gives one last kind of like, damn it, I failed look, and then walks away also. Cutscene pans out to a nice blue sky with some white puffy clouds. When we talk to Basyle to continue, without your help, I'd most certainly be a dead man. Thank you, Mercy. Thank you 1,000 times over. You've done so much for us already, I couldn't ask any more of you. From here on, we'll endeavor to get by on our own, and who knows, if we work hard enough, one day we may even win over Sir Venk. Now, I suspect that Miss Muji will be beside herself with worry. Please be sure to let her know that all is well. Once again, thank you, Mercy, for everything. I don't have time to do all the things I want to do, so I'm going to go to the hinterlands. Anya. I didn't say that the right way. Gosh dang it. Freaking, you have to go to Isleshire to go. It's so stupid they didn't put a freaking teleport there. There's no Ethernet in the hinterlands. It's so dumb. Like, because of that, I might not get where I want to go in time. I think I will, but I might have to fly across the entire map, so I have no idea. I have no real clue. Because I want to go get the Cloud Banana and a Morel. I've not got either of those before. I think a Morel is a mushroom, but I'm not sure. Come on, where is it? Where is it? Let me know. It could be all the way down here, or it could be like right here. This is Alexander. There are 8 different raids that you do. And there are blue spells to learn in there. I was only able to, like, I think it's level 60. I wasn't able to actually get in there and solo them on my blue until 62 or 3. Unsynced, obviously. Wow. All the way at the bottom of the frickin' zone, man. These are timed, but they're not collectibles, so it's just gonna be quick gathering. What's Morel used for? Ooh, there's 3 cooking. Cool. Level 60. All. Why do I have one more gather? Interesting. Did I do something? Another banana, just in case. Why do I have more gather? Did I get a trait? No. Wait, no. Oh. We did get a trait that automatically turns on Truth of the Forest at level 60, which is strange that that wasn't just natural. Weird. Anywho, got those just in time. I've already got the Heaven's Lemon and Abelathian Mistletoe, and that's what's up right now, so I'm good. And then Chisel Greens are about to roll back around. Funny. Okay. Ooh, when my baby kisses me. Wow, we're not even turning in the quest yet. Okay. So Muji for a continuation of the quest. What the hell was that? All of this happened? Would that I had been there to see it all. And Seeds Know No Borders, I reckon I have the title for the final installment. Make no mistake, this clash routine religion and reason will make for a truly compelling reading. Ah, but I jest. I've got more sense than to invite more controversy than I already have. The article will focus on Basyle's tireless efforts and the fruit born of the cooperation between botanists. With that, everything will be wrapped up in a neat little package. Speaking of packages, would that it didn't cost an arm and a leg to send those seeds. Now I've got nothing to show for my hard work. I cocked my head at that. She looked shocked. Oh, what? What I said just now? You mustn't tell anyone. I wanted to make amends for all the trouble I'd caused, you see, and so I sent the seeds in Fufuka's name. I'm glad to hear that they were of some help to Basyle. Wow, nice. Okay. And with matters settled, our work here is done. You've been the best of subjects, Mercy. Without a doubt, this has been the most fulfilling story I've ever written, and I couldn't have written it without you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. Oh, I've left your award in Fufuka's keeping. Please have it from her when you go to make your report, as I'm sure you will. Ooh, when Fufuka kisses me. What? I didn't say anything. I don't know. Muji's cute, so... My baby, she's alright. My oh gosh, speaking of which, she messaged me. I got so caught up in all this other stuff. But she's busy getting ready for the day. She's got to travel and go get a new phone today because hers is it's being crazy. Do some phone swapping with her family and then we'll spend the weekend with them. I'm glad to hear that it ended well, and you'll be glad to hear that Muji's latest article is the talk of the town. Inspired by the tale, many souls have come knocking upon our door, those who harbor the dream of becoming a botanist for the first time, as well as those who had once abandoned that dream. The guild is livelier for their presence. In the midst of all this activity, a peculiar missive arrived from Ishgard, thanking me and the guild for our donation. I haven't the faintest inkling what this is about. My options are a bashful philanthropist or an altruistic reporter. Bashful philanthropist. 'Tis a bashful philanthropist indeed who does good deeds in someone else's name. I hope to one day get the chance to thank this person, and speaking of thanks, I have something for you. Your reward from Muji, doubtless hard-earned, and 'tis plain from your bearing that you have grown much for your experience. Promise me that you will continue employing your knowledge and skills in service to man and nature both. We don't get anything new as far as weapons or tools or whatever. We get 3 high cordials, which is awesome. 662,000 experience points, which will sadly wait. Ooh, it'll be very close. Actually, no, that'll level me, I think. The math is close, whatever. And 37 gil, I will take. Gathering seems to be really smart to take, although perception, yeah, I'll do gathering. So 3 gathering materia plus 6, I think they were. This concludes the Heavensward Botany stuff. I've already got the store. I'm like, yeah, we're good. It did, in fact, level us to 64. Cool beans. I thought it was at 62. Weird. Nothing to equip. Cool. Anyway, that is it for this video. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Sorry for all the tangents I went on as far as like doing the collectibles, but hopefully like you got a little bit of insight as like what those look like and how they work and how they can be annoying sometimes. They can be cool. I'm gonna do the fishing level 60 quest, and then I'm gonna upgrade all this stuff because I know where to go to do it. Actually, hold on, I can upgrade. No, I already did that at 60. Oh, I was 63 because I put on all these things. That's right. I need to get a new ring. Yeah, I'll do that too. Cool. All right. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.